Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 20 June 2024. In this video, let us generate supply demand zone reports with the help of NeoStock software. So we are going to generate reports based on stocks near demand and supply zones. We will also identify daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones. We will also identify NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. And then we will identify bullish and bearish trade setup stocks for monthly income trade, weekly income trade and daily income trade. And at the end of the report, we will generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So before generation of these reports, an announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. You need to click on this community tab from the home page and then you get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training videos. You just click on this link. I'm clicking on the link. Now we are into a playlist called Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here starting from lesson 1.1. All the training lessons are available in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in the channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new YouTube video, we'll provide an update in that channel. Any other important updates also we will provide at our Telegram channel. Now let's generate the reports. First we are going to generate the reports near demand and supply zones for different time frames starting from half yearly. For half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly demand zone. Only one stock is available. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch the report. You please pause the video. You can study all the columns, parameters. Even you can draw the zones on the charts by taking the timestamps from leg in, leg out and base candles. In case if you does not understand this report, I request you complete our training lesson 21.1. That is part 1 of lesson 21 video. So in that video, I have explained each and every column, all the abbreviations, their values in detail. So please go through that video. Okay, now let me generate the next report. I'm going back. For half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly supply zone. So one stock is filtered near to the half yearly supply zone. Now let us generate the reports for quarterly time frame. I'm changing the time frame. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. No stocks are available. So I'm going back. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered near to the quarterly supply zone. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to monthly. For monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. So 3 stocks are filtered near to the monthly demand zone. So let me go back. For monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. So 9 stocks are filtered near to the monthly supply zone. So let me go back. Changing the time frame to weekly, let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. 5 stocks are filtered. So I'm going back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 8 stocks are filtered near to the weekly supply zone. Now I am going back, changing the time frame to daily. entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. Two stocks are filtered and there are no daily high liquidity zones from this list. So we don't have any daily high liquidity demand zones. Okay, let me go back. For daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the supply zone. Let us check the high liquidity zones from this list. The first one, Apollo Tyre, is a daily high liquidity supply zone, already tested 3 times. So that means you need to find a fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Then you can plan a trade, otherwise zone will be violated. You already learned when a zone will be violated in lesson number 16. Next one is a Bandhan Bank is also a high liquidity zone and a fresh zone. It is also having high liquidity demand zone. Next one is MGL. MGL is having TCP_SZ. So it is a counter trend trade setup. But currently previously it was created a long time. Okay, fine. And next one is NMDC is also high liquidity supply zone. This zone was created based on the counter trend trade setup in the month of May. That's it. We have identified 1, 2, 3, 4 high liquidity zones from this list. Okay, I am going back, generating the next report for 125 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. These 9 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. And 125 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the 125 minutes supply zone. Now let us generate the reports for 75 minutes time frame. Changing the time frame to 75 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. Let us filter the stocks. So let us check any 75 minutes high liquidity demand zones. IPCL is already pierced, so we can't plan a trade. It's not a valid one. Next, Pidilite Industries. This is having a high liquidity demand zone, already tested 3 times. So you need to look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone to validate this, otherwise zone will be violated. And you have Titan. Previously we got a trade from Titan, already tested. So now you need to look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone. So these are the high liquidity 75 minutes demand zones. Now I am going back for 75 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered. Let us check any high liquidity zones from this list. But here the zone BEL is not valid because it is pierced, so we can't plan a trade. So we don't have any valid 75 minutes high liquidity supply zones from this list. Okay, I am going back, changing the time frame to 25 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. So 8 stocks are filtered. Going back for 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. So 8 stocks are filtered near to the 25 minutes supply zone. Going back, changing the time frame to 15 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 5 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. For 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. Changing the time frame to 5 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 5 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. For 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. So 10 stocks are filtered. So these are the stocks near demand and supply zones for all the time frames. Now let us generate a NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. So let us generate the chain starting from weekly time frame for Nifty 50. So I am selecting the entry time frame as weekly. I am generating the weekly supply demand zone chain. So this is the weekly chain. Always focus on the trend also. This is the weekly trend. And focus on any pierced zones. Pierced zones, just ignore them. They are not valid. So this is the one column. And this is the column you need to focus because you can identify any high liquidity zones from the list. Okay. Now let me generate the supply demand zone chain for next time frame, that is the daily. Changing the time frame to daily. So I am generating the supply demand zone chain. So let me go back. Generating the chain for 125 minutes time frame. So I am going back. Changing the time frame to 75 minutes time frame. I am generating the chain for 75 minutes time frame. Okay, now let me generate the supply demand zone chain for 25 minutes time frame. So from now onwards, look for any high liquidity zones or any zones created today. Today our supply zone is created. 25 minute supply zone. And here you have high liquidity zones. Okay, let me go back. Changing the time frame to 15 minutes. So I am generating the chain for 15 minutes time frame. So 15 minutes also a supply zone is created and also a demand zone is created today. So now I am going to generate the chain for 5 minutes time frame. So this is the 5 minute supply demand zone chain. This was the supply zone, high liquidity zone created yesterday. I talked about this. See, today it gave a test and 4 rejections came from this zone. That means 4 times 4 candles entered into the zone and came and moved out of the zone. So those whoever followed yesterday's, probably you might have got some trade opportunities. And today again another zone is created. This is a high liquidity zone, tested 3 times today already during the live market. So this is a newly created zone. Okay, this is about Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now I will generate Bank Nifty. So I'm going back. So instead of Nifty, now I have to generate for Nifty Bank. Now let me generate from monthly time frame onwards, generating the chain for monthly time frame. So these are the monthly supply demand zones. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to weekly. I'm generating the chain for weekly. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to daily. Let me generate the chain for daily. So again I'm going back and changing the time frame to 125 minutes time frame. Let me generate the chain. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to 75 minutes and I'm generating the chain. So let me go back, changing the time frame to 25 minutes. I'm generating the chain. No 25-minute zones are created today. Let me go back, changing the time frame to 15 minutes. I'm generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain. So today a supply zone is created. Already 2 rejections from this zone. And also one more zone is created today, but it is pierced. So already pierced 2 times. And one more zone is created today. And this is also a pierced zone 2 times. And below that high liquidity demand zone is there currently, that is holding the prices. Okay, this is about 15 minutes time frame. Now let me generate for 5 minutes time frame. Changing the time frame to 5 minutes, generating the chain. So today 5 minute zone is created. It's a normal zone only. But yesterday, see, this is the one created yesterday. We discussed about it yesterday. See, it is already gave 4 tests and 10 rejections from this zone. And a demand zone. This is a low priority, high liquidity demand zone created today, but it is already pierced. So it's not valid anymore. And one more zone is also created today. The 1 rejections happened from this. So these are the zones created today. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now let us generate bullish and bearish trade setups for monthly, weekly and daily income trades. First, let me generate the report for monthly income trade, bullish trade setup. For monthly income trade, bullish trade setup, entry time frame is daily. For bullish trade setup, entry zone should be demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in daily time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. Also, I will add 3 filters. The first filter, we should not be having any pierced zones. That's why we need to set pierced count to 0. In daily time frame, this is the entry time frame. So minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0, indicates pierced count is 0. Pierced count 0 means the zone is not pierced. So we will not get any pierced zones now. Next filter, zone achievement, should be VOZ, violated opposing zone. Only those zones are tradable zones. And the minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. Now let me generate the list. So 11 stocks are filtered. Currently these 11 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. That is, entry time frame is daily. Okay, I will generate the bearish trade setup now for monthly income trade. For monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily. For bearish trade setup, entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, at daily time frame, I am changing the value to bearish. Now all the three filters remain same. Now generating the report, only two stocks are filtered. These two stocks are currently supporting bearish trade setup. And moreover, these two stocks are high liquidity zones. Okay, now let me generate the bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bullish trade setup, demand zone. And in bullish or bearish trade setup, 75 minutes time frame, I have to select bullish. And 75 minutes zone should not be pierced. So for 75 minutes, we need to set pierced count as 0. Minimum value 0, maximum value 0. And zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, and the minimum odd enhancer score 12. With these filters, now we got 12 stocks. These 12 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Now we will generate bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. So I am going back. So entry time frame is 75 minutes for weekly income trade, but entry zone should be supply zone for bearish trade setup. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, 75 minutes, I am changing the value to bearish. And the filters are same, generating the report. And 4 stocks are filtered. These 4 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. That is entry time frame 75 minutes. Okay, now we will generate bullish and bearish trade setup for daily income trade. In daily income trade, entry time frame should be 15 minutes. For bullish trade setup, entry zone is demand zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup, 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. And the 3 filters, pierced count should be 0 for 15 minutes zones. So minimum value 0. And the maximum value 0, indicates zone is not pierced. 15 minute zone is not pierced. And zone achievement is VOZ, violated opposing zone. And the minimum odd enhancer score is 12. With these filters, let us generate the report. 7 stocks are filtered. Currently, these 7 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. That is, entry time frame is 15 minutes. Okay, now let's go back and generate bearish trade setup for daily income trade. That is, entry time frame is 15 minutes. Entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I am changing the value to bearish. And the filters are same. And generating the report. And 2 stocks are filtered. These 2 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. And in the final report, let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So I am generating based on daily ATR. So this is the report. First 17 in this list are indices, sectorial indices. Remaining all are equity stocks. But we have filtered from F&O category. So this is the daily ATR, and remaining columns are indicating for different income trades. So I will keep on scrolling the list down. Each time when I scroll down, I will be giving you only few seconds time. So whichever the stock you want to refer, there you please pause the video. After that you can proceed. So I am scrolling the list down. So this is the end of the report. Hope this information will be useful to you for our further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.